Hello gaming world, welcome to Jihad Gaming. I am Jihad, and this is part 2 of the Batman Arkham Knight walkthrough. If you guys are new to the channel, please subscribe. I would very much love the support.
Batman, I'm seeing a transport deploying more tanks at Panessa Studios. I've warned GCPD to pull
And
their
make
men
sure
off
you
the
guys
streets.
spread the word about me too. Make sure, let's get the word of mouth going. Let's help this channel grow even bigger. And if you guys like the video, make sure to leave a like. With that out of the way, let's get this thing started.
I want everyone off the streets and back to GCPD. We're not equipped to deal with what's out there. Thank God there's someone who is.
So, this is, I'm already like, what, over a little under 30 minutes into the game already. And this is the second tank battle. Yeah. In my review, if you guys, I'll leave a link in the description to one of my videos called My Thoughts on Batman Arkham Knight Part 2 spoilers. On my thoughts of the game.
They can resume their patrol.
One of the things that I loved and hated at the same time was the Batmobile. I love playing in it. I love driving in it. I love everything about it. The pursuit mode is wonderful. The tank mode's okay. I can kind of see Batman doing that if he was like actually in a war. I can kind of see him doing it. Kind of like with the Dark Knight Returns, whenever he had to face the mutants. If you guys know what I'm talking about, hit that like button. Anyway, so yeah. I lost my train of thought. What was I saying? Oh, and the Batmobile is, because I like driving in it a lot, thank God, I'm actually surprised I'm not confined to this thing, and that it's not like, Batmobile Arkham Knight, but whatever. And I'd say at least like 70 or 75% of the game's progress requires you to have the Batmobile. Like, it is too much Batmobile. That I do admit.
Scarecrow's gonna break you, Batman.
Honestly, why do you even bother with these meat sacks?
Well, what else is he gonna do with his time?
There's a war on the streets. We don't have the manpower or the equipment.
Well, look who it is.
Ivy. Well, that's one less thing to worry about.
Is the isolation chamber ready?
Glad you're putting it to good use.
Oh good, another cell.
Well, look at it this way here, Pam. At least no one will have a gun to your head in this one.
You feel safer now that I'm all locked up?
Not really, no.
We no longer have control of this city. Nobody...
You could start by telling the damn truth. Screw you. Damn bureaucrats. We're on our own.
We can handle it, Jim. What's the latest?
We've got incidents cropping up all over the city. Cash, give us a rundown.
All right, let's see. First up, we've lost contact with the fire crew from Station 17. We've got their last known coordinates, but they're not going to survive out there on their own for long. Then there's this. It's a strange one. Body turned up. We didn't have long to look before the evacuation, but the forensics boys seemed freaked out. Real nasty. Also, we've had several sightings of the Riddler creeping around the train yard. Knowing that guy, he's gotta be up to no good.
Look, I know you're busy, but anything you can do to help is going to save lives.
Don't worry, Jim. I have someone working a lead on Scarecrow. I'll see what I can do.
Good to hear. I've got a skeleton crew searching Gotham South and West. I'm gonna join him when I'm done here. We're gonna find that son of a bitch. Fernandez, it's Gordon. Give me an update.
So this is the mission select wheel. You can pick your side quests, or you could just go ahead and pick the main story from this menu.
I'll look into these later. Scarecrow's the priority.
Good luck out there, Batman.
Never seen him up close before.
I'm actually planning on doing all these side quests
God knows how we got out
after I
without
complete
shooting
the story.
anyone. The people in that diner tore each other apart.
And that's a cool little thing right there too. Like, if you don't shoot anybody in the diner, right, you'll get that dialogue. If you do shoot somebody in the diner, they'll talk about, you know, firing him. So yeah, after I complete the main story, I plan on doing all the side quests for my channel. So that way it's all kind of, you know, connected and in line with each other. And I found one of the best and easiest ways to defuse the Riddler, right?
Air support saw it turn into some kind of tank.
Everybody checking out the Batmobile.
Don't get too close.
Don't blame them.
Back up.
I found one of the best and easiest ways to defuse the Riddler. Have Batman go out, right? Like, have Vicky Vale or Jack Ryder, whoever you want, conduct the press conference or whatever, and have Batman come out and state, the Riddler is smarter than me.
It was good of you to stay behind.
That's all he has to do. Like, seriously. That's pretty much all that the Riddler cares about, right? Is that he wants to show everyone that he's smarter than Batman, right? Like, wouldn't that not, like, make Riddler happy if he came out and did that? Like, seriously? Bomb defused right there. I mean, really. God, I hate that picture. I really do hate that picture next to the bus. I really do.
Identity confirmed.
I'm pretty big on DC Comics. I love anything superhero. So DC Comics is one of my favorite things, and big continuity there. Barbara should not be with Tim. She should be with Richard. That's just me, though.
Do I come in the Batcave, start messing with all your stuff?
You've managed to reduce the compound to its core elements.
But there's nothing in there that we can trace.
What if we'd been looking at this the wrong way? Instead of searching for the toxin, what if we focus on the manufacturing process?
Why didn't I see this? The reaction emits a unique radiation spike.
Run a scan of the city for this energy signature. It will show where Scarecrow is creating his fear toxin.
It'll take a few hours to bring the satellites into position.
We don't have enough time. I'll repurpose the antenna at the movie studios.
Bruce, I spoke to Dad. I hate lying to him. He'd kill me if he knew I was still in the city. He still blames himself for this.
We'll stop Scarecrow.
So yeah, big continuity there. Oh, there's more dialogue.
Jim, we've got a way to find out where Crane's working from.
Thank God. What can I do?
Get your men ready. Soon as we've got a location, I'll let you know.
All right.
So yeah, Barbara Gordon, she's got like this Flying Grayson's necklace and a Flying Grayson's pin on her jacket. And yet somehow she's dating Tim Drake.
Screw that. Scarecrow don't scare me.
Okay, really? Like, seriously, DC, you had one job. You had one job to do, and that was continuity. And you can't do that, right? Are you serious? Really? 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 Really?
I have waited for this night. Yearned for it.
Just messed that up. I just hate it so much. I mean, anybody who loves Batman, I honestly believe they are probably a Babs and Dick shipper. I mean, seriously. Anyone who's ever a big Batman fan.
Hello again, Mr. Wayne. How can I help you this time?
Is the power winch ready for deployment?
It's 100% functional, though no guarantees if you're intending to pull that car of yours up the side of a building.
You read my mind.
It's in the job description, Mr. Wayne. Batwing's on its way.
Oh, come on. Really? It's not what I wanted to do. Come on. No. There we go. Jeez. Hard to find the right grapnel point. So yeah, big continuity there. I mean, Barbara should be with Richard Grayson. My opinion. So. Well, I mean, it's not really an opinion, is it? It's more of a fact. She should be with Richard. Should be. You know. So shall it be written, you know. So shall it be done. That's what I say. So this is the power winch. Power winch. Yeah. Yeah, I said it right.
How do you plan on getting the car off the roof?
I'll improvise.
The winch needs a secure anchor point to function. Once it's attached,
Showing me the
reverse.
obstacle that I have to go through.
And please be careful with the car, Mr. Wayne. She's one of a kind.
So I mean, when it comes to big things like this, sure, I can see using the Batmobile for that. And we're gonna pull Batman Begins. Lift this up. Pull another Batman Begins. Boom. Voila. So yeah, when it comes to like pulling down big structures like that, I can kind of see. Whoa. I can kind of see. Whoa. I can kind of see using the Batmobile for that. So yeah. And we went from Batman Begins to Batman Forever. But when it comes to like certain other things that you think, oh, Batman could pull that down, he probably could have. It's just really my opinion. And another thing too, whenever you come across a puzzle and you can't figure out how to complete it, all you need to do is think Batmobile, and you'll get it done.
Oracle, I've restored power to the radio antenna.
Great. I'm connecting now. I was just talking to Robin. I think you should too.
Bruce, you need me out there. We can find Scarecrow faster together.
What you're working on is more important, Tim.
Can wait one night. Let me help.
I've got this under control.
Okay. Listen, try checking in once in a while. We're partners, remember?
He just wants to help, you know.
Is the antenna ready?
Yeah, but we're going to need a microwave tower to triangulate Scarecrow's location. There's one at Falcone Shipping in the Cauldron. I've marked it on your map.
Thanks, Oracle.
So yeah, the Batmobile's powering up this antenna, and we're gonna fly over to Falcone Shipping Yard, I believe. Yeah. Does that say Falcone? I can't tell from here. It's a small screen. Well, my TV's big, but whenever I'm doing this, it's pretty small. Not sure if you guys noticed the bad transition there. I'm using the Share Factory, so that explains it. So yeah, this is going to be pretty common knowledge. I mean, Batman's going to talk you through it. Yeah, Falcone Shipping Yard. Pretty much, he's going to tell you all enemies are armed, and yeah, go up to a grapnel point.
Scarecrow's men are guarding the antenna. I need to evaluate the threat and plan my attack.
And now we're going to need to distract them.
5 soldiers, all armed.
Throw a
If I
batarang.
hurt them, they'll kill the hostage. If I
Yeah.
separate them, they'll be easier to take down.
Probably huffing too much of that gas. I'd like to see you say that to his face.
Hit the door.
You kidding me? Hey, hear that?
And I want to grab.
Out there.
I want to grapnel over there.
Take a look.
Let me do it, game. Thank you.
Taking no chances. Got it, boss.
All right. So, guys, gotta walk out. I'm gonna grab this guy over here to the left of me. I'm gonna jump down right now. There we go. And he's gonna go night night. There we go. Now this guy right here. You know, it worked so well the first time. Let's do it again. And do it now. Do it now. Do it now. Thank you. You go night night. Jeez.
3 more soldiers inside.
Oh man.
They think they're safe if they stick together. Lucius, I've got a hostage situation. 3 gunmen. I need to take them all out before they can react. Is it ready?
Flexible plates over an MR fluid armor layer. You'll move faster, hit harder, and look scarier while doing so.
Send it, Lucius. Now.
Already airborne, Mr. Wayne.
Alright, so here comes the new bat suit, which I think looks pretty cool. I mean, it's got like an Injustice vibe to it. You know, but yeah, I can dig it. I'm picking up what you're putting down. I like it. I like the Arkham City skin too. But this one here looks... I especially like the belt on that one. The belt on that one looks a lot better. You'll see it close up here. You'll see what I'm talking about. Right there. Right, yeah, right there it is. I like that belt better. I don't know why. I just do. So anyway, Mr. Fox is gonna run us down on all the upgrades of the new suit, and after that I'm gonna give you my thoughts on something that was released 2 days ago at Comic-Con. I'll tell you guys here in a second.
Well, Mr. Wayne, let me walk you through it. The outer and inner layers of the bodysuit are made of a titanium-dipped tri-weave. It's between those layers where things get interesting. Wayne Tech MR fluid hardens in response to impact. With this kind of shock absorption, you'll be able to put more force into your counterattacks. The liquid armor's more flexible than the fibers you're accustomed to as well. You can use that increased maneuverability to take out multiple foes in quick succession. The suit's compatible with the Batmobile's electromagnetic eject mechanism too. You'll fly out of that thing like a bullet from a railgun. Speaking of which, the new grapnel launcher will pull you skyward just as fast. Don't worry, Mr. Wayne. That suit can take the G's.
So yeah, I'm gonna do some of these little side quest things here while I say my opinion.
Simulation activated.
And the whole time, right, Lucius and Batman was just standing there talking and listening to each other, and yet that cop was still in there, you know, still a hostage. Anyway, at Comic-Con, when was it? Like 2 days ago? Last week? Was it last week or was it 2 or 3 days ago? I don't know. I didn't. Oh crap! Go 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 go! Wow, they gave me that one. There's no way I should have gotten that. They gave me that one. Bravo game, thank you. Anyway, at Comic-Con they released quite a few of WB trailers. 2 of which being the Batman v Superman trailer, which I don't know if I can put all my thoughts in just a short amount of time. But the Suicide Squad, it looks really good to me. Except one little thing I have an issue with. One tiny, well, 2 really, but they're mostly the same. If you guys haven't seen it, look it up on YouTube. You know what? I'll send another link down there in the description for that as well. In case you guys haven't seen it, I mean, it's no big spoiler. It's gonna have the Joker in it, Jay Leno, yeah. Jay Leno is gonna be, yeah, the Joker. No, how do you pronounce his name? I'd have to look that up now. I think it sounds like Jay Leno, but it's not. I'm saying it really bad. But anyway, he's playing the Joker. And the hair looked good. Eyes look good. He's got the body type for it. The only thing that I had an issue with were all the tattoos. Like, seriously? Oh my god. They were so ugly on him. Like, I hate that. I hate that version of the Joker. Like, whenever I think of, like, the Joker, I normally think of, like, the Jack Nicholson Joker, you know, from the Michael Keaton movies. Or I think of the Joker from The Killing Joke, you know, the one where he's like a plundering comedian, you know, who's on his ropes and that he's, you know, desperate, and he turns to the mob, and the mob, you know, tricks him into like putting on like this red hood and cape and pretending to be like a Red Hood guy, and the mob ends up killing his wife and his unborn child anyway. So if you guys haven't read The Killing Joke, I recommend you should. It's a really, really great graphic novel. It's a comic book, but you know, it's a graphic novel. Not novel. It's a graphic novel. I enjoy it very much. So I don't, and both Jokers that I just mentioned, I don't see neither of them having tattoos. So I mean, even the Heath Ledger Joker didn't. I don't think he had any tattoos. He just had scars on his face, which I understand, you know. Which it didn't bother me real bad. I kind of understood the meaning behind it. And then, even though I really like the actress as Harley Quinn, I mean, I really like her. She's a phenomenal actress. I think she's going to do Harley Quinn justice. Again, with the tattoos, I don't see it. I just don't see it. Unless they were forced on her by the Joker, I just don't see her having tattoos. Period. It's just, no, it makes no sense to me. So other than that, I mean, everything else I don't really see a problem with. I'm okay with the girl playing Amanda Waller. I think she's going to be the character that we're going to just love to hate, personally. And, because, I mean, Amanda Waller is pretty much, you know, she's pretty much a Richard herself, if you get my meaning behind that. If not, you know, I'll just, never mind. So yeah. Oh, Captain Boomerang looked really good in the trailer. I think he's going to be I think he's going to be like a little Plucky of a comic relief kind of, where he's going to put in like some smart aleck comments here and there. So, and Will Smith as Deadshot. Oh my God, I think he's going to be
one hostage.
I mean, Deadshot's normally white.
The new suit is
I have no
faster and
problem
more
with
mobile.
race.
By getting
So whenever, I mean, the Kingpin from the Daredevil movie, Michael Clark Duncan, Michael Clark Duncan was,
Said you were quick, but I never saw
well,
anyone
you know,
take down three
was
armed guys
Kingpin
like
in
that.
it. So
Unbelievable.
I mean, he was fantastic as Kingpin.
Thank you. Tell me you're gonna find Scarecrow.
So yeah, I can see
That
Will
son of a
Smith playing
bitch needs to be
Deadshot.
stopped.
Absolutely. I hope that they like tell some part of the story about Deadshot's origin and everything like that, because it's really fascinating.
Oracle, I've
And it would
attached the
like
uplink to the microwave tower.
put a little like a little
call to
meaning
GCPD.
into the movie,
They're gonna
and it's
send
called
someone to pick up the
Suicide Squad for a reason. Someone's going to have to die. I mean, that's just fact. And if you guys know anything about Deadshot's origin, I
Time to
predict
find Scarecrow.
Deadshot's the one who's going to die, or he's going to fake his own death. Either or.
I need to use both antennas
Either
to
or.
identify the
I
micro and
really,
radio wave frequencies
personally, I
across
think
Gotham.
maybe he
If I can
would
find both frequencies at
fake
the
his
same
own death,
location,
or make
I'll
it
know
seem
where
like that.
Scarecrow is
I don't
manufacturing
know.
his toxin.
Deadshot's a complicated guy, but yeah, I think he's the one that's going to throw himself under the bus and for the good of the team. And because if we all know Deadshot, his main goal in life is to seek out what is it? He's trying to seek out a heroic, kind of a heroic and
That's where Scarecrow's producing the toxin.
meaningful. What's the word I'm looking for?
Jim, I
Trying to
traced the
seek
fear
out
toxin
a
chemical. That's where we'll find Scarecrow.
Impossible. I've had a team there ever since the evacuation
fantastic
started,
death.
just like you asked.
like something heroic,
must have bought them
something
all.
of that nature.
Or worse.
Well, anyway, guys, that's going to do it for this video. If you guys are new to the channel, please subscribe. I would very much love the support. Spread the word about this channel, too. Help this channel grow even more. Let's get the word of mouth going. If you guys like the video, please leave a like. I would very much appreciate it. And until next time, guys, we're going over to Ace Chemicals to stop the Scarecrow. See you guys later.